Yeah, okay,
Yeah, this is, yeah, I got a quick precept. Yeah, this is Daniel 12:4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the word and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." Going into brother was talking about the how wickedness, how the internet, how everything's connected now. In the ancient world, things had to travel, and then you didn't have continents that were connected together like that, where people can, know what's going on in a different state or in a different country. You can actually watch shit go down live. You got live streaming now. You can actually see what's going on in a different country, in a different place, the earth, a different time zone, right? And what are they doing? They're doing abominable work. So knowledge at the end, knowledge is increasing, not only on the right hand side, but on the left hand side, knowledge is increasing. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Good. All right, this is back in 2 Peter 2 and 6. It says, "And turneth the city of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly."
Right, that's where the first person kicked in. Yeah. He said, this is an example. You know what I mean? So the Lord already set something for you if you think about going that way. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to look at that example. That's why I say everything with the time with my learning. So if you thinking on that path, you're supposed to look at that example like, nah, I'm going to destroy this. All right? If I do that, guess what? I'm going to destroy the same way. Because how Babylon the Great going out? It's going up by fire.
And the same way it's Sodom.
Yeah, the same way.
It's worse than Sodom. That's why the Lord said it should be more tolerable in the day of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Because the way the Lord about to bring the judgment to Babylon the Great, He's going to put Sodom and Gomorrah the same. He's going to take a back seat, so to speak, man.
Yeah. Oh, no, they were like, why we get destroyed? Look what they do. If the Lord didn't destroy America in a fashion that He's about to destroy it, it would be unjust what He did in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
Because America,
do them like you
they're like, it's way worse now. Because again, like brothers talk about, it's the internet. You can learn wickedness online.
Oh, boy, it's North Korea has joined the Western. So now that North Korea, they got North Korea, they have access to internet now. Now they mind is stuck on fucking porn.
Yep.
They can't let the shit go.
That's the same thing that happened when Elon Musk, he said he brought Starlink to Brazil, to one of the Brazilian tribes. You heard of that? It was like maybe a year ago or earlier this year. He brought Starlink. With Starlink, through the satellite, you got internet access. So he brought Starlink to this village out there in Brazil in the Amazon, secluded village. They weren't westernized. It was some village life type shit, eating monkeys and shit. Off the grid. Off the grid. He gave them the Starlink. They came back a year later. Over 60% of the population was addicted to porn. The women wanted to travel and be, successful. Marriages were starting to break up. The young men didn't want to work anymore. So that's what modern technology brings to a society. Yeah, you can use it benevolently, but that's not what's going down. It's being used on the left hand side to please the flesh, to get you indoctrinated with false philosophies. That's why it's way more wicked way more wicked now than it is back then. You had to go and like participate and know somebody, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You weren't. It wasn't actual. A smartphone. You didn't have a smartphone and able to go through all type of wickedness.
Yeah. It's very demonic, because now you can use Photoshop to turn AI, make the AI, a dead daughter, so make that picture come hug you. It's fucking witchcraft, man. Talk to the dead, all that, bro.
But it's also, it's just to keep you soft. You know what I'm saying? To keep you in a loving spirit where you ain't in the time of love. Yes, you say that. It's a time and a purpose for everything up in there. It's not a time of love, man. Alright? It's a time of getting ready to go home, man. It's a time of hate. It's a time of war. Alright? Peace gonna come after the war, man. That's why the prophet said to gird your mind up. Alright, it's a spiritual warfare in heaven. God, bro. Read that again.
This 2 Peter 2 and 5, it says, "It spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness is bringing in
what was going on in time of Noah? You know, you go to Genesis, the 5th chapter. You know, the Most High got mad that he created. You know what I'm saying, man? That's how much bullshit was going on in that time, man. Lord, I ain't enough of that. You know, I'm gonna destroy these people, man. Start over, refresh the earth. You know, you got it out.
It's, it's in Genesis 9, like Genesis 6 and 5.
Yeah.
And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
There you go. So how much more now? As we speak on how the technology is advanced. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Op.
Well, if I'll say this, you had within the last 10 years, Esau put the word twerk in the dictionary. See what I'm saying?
It became a word.
It became a word. Twerk. Which is synonymous. When you think about twerk, you think about the black woman shaking her ass. You know?
Yeah, boy.
It said, and the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only
there you go.
evil.
There you go. Because our people now in America got their mindset of what? We only live once. Go play yours. Like free will. My body, my choice. So going back to every imagination they ain't thought, they just doing it. If I want to be a girl, I can be a girl. You know what I'm saying? A girl want to be a boy, she can be a boy. On their own thoughts. And laws and legislation can put a parents that they can't do that without their parents consent. It's just like what? In the time of Noah. Did not the scripture say that Matthew 24? Alright, in the time of Noah, so shall it be when the what? The Son of Man comes. Alright? And what was Noah doing? Noah was prophesying. Alright? The destruction then. What our people doing? They weren't taking heed, they weren't listening. They were stealing their filth and they followed. So they kept their reins up. So how long our people gonna be in their folly? Alright, till Jacob's trouble. Till it started to get hard, till it get to a point, alright, their pressure breaks what? Height. You know? Then our people don't want to understand and consider. But now, they doing everything in their own imagination. What they feel like doing, they doing. Look at these niggas right out here. You know, these GMO babies.
Young niggas.
You know, 13, 14, got the cases. You know what I'm saying? 12 years old, 9 years old, carrying guns and shit. Why? Because they're going off their way. They home with imagination.
And the old niggas taught them too. Can't forget about that. The old niggas passed down that demonic behavior to the young niggas.
Oh, yeah. You know? But it was going down, man. It's going down now. But even in a more fast. Yeah, you got it.
It said, and it repented the Lord Yahweh that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him in his heart. And the Lord Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the earth, for it repented me that I have made them.
Right.
But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
But Noah found grace. What you have here? All right, the elect have found grace, man. All right, through who? Through Yahweh Shah. You know? That's how we're going to be saved out of this thing, man. And that also represents the second death, because the second death is known as what? The lake of fire. Which the first death was what? When he rained water for 40 days and 40 nights, but this time he's going to rain fire upon this place, man.
1 hour.
You know?
The Lord gonna get the job done in 1 hour. Babylon
Quick.
completely destroyed.
Hey, how long is an hour now? An hour is like what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, that go by like that.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
You can't really like get shit done in an hour. Not like a serious job. It's gonna take more than an hour. Time is moving fast, man.
Yeah, they say moving past for the elect's sake.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord come back to save, the elect. You know? Hey, let's go back to
All right, this Second Peter 2 and 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah to ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly. Verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wickedness, of the wicked.
And that's how we are. We are vexed every single day. Cut something off for kids and some perverse and most in a cartoon, right? Trying to watch a boxing Probably something masculine.
Yeah.
Nigga showing his ass.
Yeah. Nigga got weave in his
Nigga
head
got
with
weave.
the heart.
Nigga humping you in the back.
Yeah.
There's something wicked going on. This is every day. So we up there. A man can cut his rod off and get a boob job, you know, and vice versa. So hey, that's why we want out of this place, man. That's why they say if the Lord no rest and make his kingdom a praise and us.
And also too, these individuals that do that live perverse and are abominable, they're set up as leaders.
Yeah.
They're set up as examples, as influencers. You know, as people that you want to be like. So you have the next generation looking after these individuals as idols. You know, in a lot of cases, they're worshipped, like a Beyonce, a complete demon. She's worshipped in this society. You know, women shaking their ass, a sodomite. You know, men that are what's the nigga, the basketball nigga? They got his son is sodomite. Magic Johnson, but what's the other nigga from the? He played for the Heat.
Yeah,
Dwayne
Wade.
That nigga, yeah.
That nigga getting bagged. He's getting bagged movie roles, you know, all type of shit. And he's able to stay in those high positions because he's perverse. So they give you incentive to be perverse in this society. You gonna win. You gonna win. You do wickedness. You gonna win. You gonna scam people. That's how you make money. You open up business. You start scamming people. You know.
Hey, this is Luke, very quick. Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. So woe means destruction. So destruction to all the ones you sold out. You know, you receive your consolation. You got on this side. You couldn't wait, you know, till the Lord bless you. Okay, so riches is made for him that has no sin. And guess what? It's gonna be made for us in the kingdom of heaven because we're not gonna have sin in us, man. We're gonna actually enjoy the true riches of the earth. Then the money gonna make itself in the kingdom. You know, we ain't gonna have to wake up and chase the bag. The bag chasing us. It's gonna be impossible for us to go broke in the kingdom.
We gonna be the bag.
Yeah, we the bag. We the money.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Cash.
Because money was created for our use. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna have everything. We gonna have the actual nations. Number one, all the wealth that the Rothschilds and the elites they have accumulated over the years, right? They're literally storing it for us, right? All those riches, when they get destroyed, we gonna inherit those riches. Remember, kingdoms are translated. So if one nation had, all type of gold and silver and land and wealth and people, that's the spoil. You go in there and you spoil them after you win. The spoil is the battle. So it's gonna be the same thing when Yahweh Shai comes back. He gonna spoil these nations. Yeah. And what's gonna happen? He gonna divvy up the spoil to the 144,000, the rest of the elect. Okay.
Even now, the men of the Lord, like the scripture say, I will make men more precious than fine gold. Because gold is like its currency. So without the paper dollar, what you gonna go back to, you're gonna have gold and silver being worth this and that. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said He gonna make men more precious than fine gold. So yeah, we ought to true money. You know, because what is the power in this society? Money. Money make the world go round. All right, but guess what? When trouble comes, how you gonna be able to survive and sustain? Wisdom and the knowledge.
Which is the true money.
Which is what the true money is. Yeah. So the woman ain't gonna be looking for, Kodak Black and, Jesus and, you know what I'm saying? The baby and all that, because they got money. Yeah. All right, because they're not gonna profit them in the day around. They're gonna be looking for them men that's on the street corner with the borders on, with the city together, saying, get your ass, you know what I'm saying? Get your house in order. That's what they're gonna be looking for.
Well, because this is not the Lord. He considers his men as gold and silver.
That's it.
Tried in the fire.
Right. That's gold and tried.
Yep. And that silver is refined.
Yep.
So we're the Most High's currency down here on the earth. We're considered gold and silver.
I got that put to back you up.
And then it says Salaki, he talks about more precious than fine gold.
There you go.
Because what individual here has in their lifetime seen a chunk of gold on the ground? It's already refined, it's already shined, and everything. It's good, and you got a block of gold you just find on the ground. You just walk into the store to get a bag of chips.
Right, yeah.
But that's how precious is going to be Because you got to do a diligent search just to get gold.
There you go.
You gotta put in work to get gold. So how much more in a time of trouble when the Most High's man is gonna be more precious than that?
Like, you ain't gonna find it. Hold on, till I got.
If you find it, that's like a miracle.
Hey, it said that how we gonna be a hiding
I
place.
got it.
Isaiah
Yeah,
32.
go ahead.
Isaiah 32.
Yeah.
And a man should be as a hiding place from the wind and a cover for the tempest. And the scripture say the enemy should come in like a flood. That tempest is coming.
There you go.
But we're gonna be protected.
Hey.
Like what I said, we are that gold. And guess what? We ain't gonna be looking for no college degree ass women. Got my bachelor degree. All that. No man ain't gonna be looking for that shit.
It's independent.
You essential workers out there. Hey, what's gonna matter is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that day. The women ain't gonna be looking for like what if they Kodak Black. You know, no drama win ass nigga, no niggas with dread.
Yeah, cause that's where they going after,
You know?
superstars and shit.
Yeah, we ain't looking for no Beyonce either, man.
There you go.
You know?
Ain't gonna be tired of these studying the hoe.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta keep our mind focused, all right? And we gotta keep our, you know what I'm saying, our minds girded up. You know what I'm saying? Always applying and occupying in your about your time. We don't really have time to be trying to, I like her. No, they gonna be like that.
Yep. Oh, she got 30,000 on Instagram followers.
Yeah, that bitch ain't gonna be shit at that thing.
It ain't nothing, man.
Yeah, but that's what the Lord coming to do. You know what I'm saying? He coming to set everything right side up. So everything will be right and put in order. But it's gonna take this chaos to happen. But the Lord can set this in order.
It's like another thing, it's gonna be an even playing field.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be even. The celebrities, everybody gonna go down back to zero.
Back to zero.
And how you get back on top, it's gonna be that device. You gotta have to pick a side.
We'll say, everybody go back to square one.
Square one?
Yeah. You did have a status in this world. But now, if you want to continue to have that status, then this is what you gotta do. This is the requirements you gotta take.
A lot of celebrities, people that do have, wealth and a name in this world, they gonna actually do it. They're gonna bow down. The shame of being broke, you know.
Going back home, you know what I'm saying? Starving. Yeah. With that mindset of they gonna laugh at me, talk about me.
You not ready? See that's being done right now. Mocking at us. Well, we are spectacle. We're spectacle unto this world. So we're mocked and we're ridiculed and we're derided now. So when the day of heaviness comes, we already been through it. Like, all right, what else? All right, put me to death, I guess. Fuck it.
What else I gotta do? You know,
I'm dying anyway.
And like I say, they love and lie.
Yeah.
So it's and a man should be a hiding place for the wind and a cover for the tempest. His rivers are waters in a dry place.
Yeah.
It's the shadow of a great walk in a weary land.
Just imagine a shadow in a weary land. All right, it's hot as fuck. I always make this analogy about playing basketball outside. You know what I'm saying? And you got that little shade, the backboard. You try to get there. You know, you start to see his hand. It's hot, you're sweating, you're tired. You try to be right there with that little thing there. Why? Because it brings you a sense of comfort. You know, like rest. So who's gonna be able to rest in that day? Depend on the Lord. All right, that's why women's gonna have that mindset of just let me be called by thy name.
Well, in Obadiah, the book Obadiah says that the elect were also called saviors. So there are going to be many saviors. That the women and certain men, they're going to look at the prophet as like a savior, because they're in a emissary, or they're a medium between, the most Yahweh Shai and the Lord. They're the mediator. Okay, they're going to be like we're like little mediators. Okay,
you got in the court system.
Intercessors.
Yeah, you got the court system, right? And the Most High is the judge, like the Heavenly Father, Yahweh is the judge. You got Yahweh Shai, he is the lawyer, right? But then you got what? You got public defenders. Yeah. So here it is, the prophet would be like
attorneys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the prophet is.
What they call they also call them counselor. You're an attorney or a counselor, a so-called a lawyer. Yeah. Right? Because the lawyer says, don't speak. I'm gonna tell you what to do, what to say. But you don't know.
Just stand up and call your name.
So that's what we're doing through the Spirit. Say, hey, look, you don't know nothing. Okay, let us teach you the ways of Yahweh Shai. So when the ultimate judgment comes down, you're able to receive mercy. See what I'm saying? Because ultimately, the judge actually has the power, the ultimate power to actually bring mercy. He can bring the gavel down and give you a judgment, a bad judgment, if you will, and then he can say, you know what? It's your first offense. I can see you were in a bad situation. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you mercy. You know, get you in a program.
Right, instead of 5 years, you got probation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the mercy. That's the grace period. Right? So that's what the Lord has pretty much done with us. We're like in a work program. You know, like we should be in jail. We should have life. But Lord, like I'm gonna have mercy on you, but you're gonna have to do this. You know, you have to do the community service.
Yeah.
You have to go to these programs. You see what I'm saying? You gotta wear that ankle monitor. You know what I mean? You can't be in the hood. You gotta stop doing dope. Right? Basically, you gotta do the work.